guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you don't know, and for today's video I did this monochromatic olive look. I've really been loving the color olive lately, and monochromatic looks have been all the rage right now. All these companies are coming out with monochromatic palettes, so I decided to give it a try, and I really like how today's look turned out. If you want to see how to get this look, keep watching. Okay, to prep my skin, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Hydra Genius. I've absolutely been loving this moisturizer the past couple of weeks. It's very, very hydrating, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's very good for your skin, for brightening, and I've noticed such a difference in my skin since using this. Just going in with some more skin prep, I'm going to go in with the Clinique Pep Star Eye Cream and just place this under my eyes to really hydrate under there before applying any makeup. That moisturizer really sink in, I'm going to go in with my brow pencil and just fill in my brows while that moisturizer sinks into the skin. I'm just going to fill these in as normal. I believe this is the Black and Brown pencil by ColourPop. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just going to set the brows down with this. For my lips, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, and I'm just going to apply this and let this sit while I do my makeup. Okay, to prime the eyes, I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer, and I'm just going to blend this in with this Morphe brush to make sure I get a really even layer all over the lid. Going with the shade Vanilla Bean by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid with this Morphe shadow brush just to really set that concealer in place to make sure that there's no tacky spots when we go to blend in the next few eyeshadow colors. Okay, so I applied some tape, and I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Latte, and I'm just going to apply this to the crease as my transition shade. I believe this is a crown brush. I'm not sure the number on it, but I got this in either Ipsy or Birchbox, and I'm really, really loving this brush. It is the softest blending brush I've ever used. Okay, now we're going to go over the shade Military by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and this is from his Androgyny palette. This is a really beautiful olive toned green, very, very pigmented as you can see, and I'm just going to blend this in the crease right on top of that transition shade with the same brush I was just using. Okay, now I'm going to go on with this NYX white eye primer, and I'm just going to kind of cut the crease just a little bit and really pack that onto the lid just to make sure that when we put the shadow color on, it stands out really vibrantly. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this Naked Cosmetics Urban Rustic palette, and I'm going to go in with the green shade on here. I got this out of my BoxyCharm this month, and this is a very, very beautiful foiled olive green. And I'm just going in with this Morphe flat shadow brush and packing that all over the lid. I'm going in with that same blending brush again, and I'm just going to really blend out and make sure there's no harsh lines, just to make sure everything's seamlessly blended together. Okay, now to define my outer crease, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Corrupt, and this is just a black, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer crease with this Morphe brush, just to really deepen up that outer corner. Okay, now I'm moving in with Inglot's liner number 77. I'm just going to apply wing with this NYX angled liner brush. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes with this Tarte eyelash curler. You know the drill, just curling them lashes up, getting them prepped for falsies. Now for the Maybelline Big Shot, I am in love with this mascara. It is the best drugstore mascara I have ever used. It really, really makes your lashes look so full, so black, and I really, really like it. Okay, now I'm going in with the Faux Mink 810s by Ardell, and I'm just going to apply this with some dark duo glue. As you can see, I'm just letting it get tacky, and then I'm going to apply this just like normal. These lashes are so beautiful. I am so addicted to the Ardell Faux Mink line. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. I've been using this primer for a couple of weeks now, and I've really noticed that it has helped my oiliness stay away. So I'm really, really liking this primer. It's also very, very hydrating. Usually when you think of matte primers, you kind of think of drying your skin out, but this one is really hydrating to be a matte primer. Okay, now I'm going to go in and mix together my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation and my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm just going to mix these two together to get my perfect shade. And I'm going to apply this with this brush. First of all, just striking it all over my face. And then I'm going to go in and blend it out with my damp L'Oreal sponge. And now I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous and my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm just going to put these in the highlight points of my face, under my eyes, on the tip of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And I'm just going to blend this out with my L'Oreal sponge again. Okay, and now I'm going to just use this Morphe brush and my airspun powder, and I'm just going to set that concealer in place underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to take the cream contour out of the Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I'm just going to use this crown brush to contour my face. I'm going to apply this with the brush, and then semi-blend it out with the brush, and then go over it with the Beauty Blender just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines and that the contour is really blended out evenly. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that powder contour that's in this Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I'm just going to go through and set everywhere that I just put that contour. And it kind of deepens it up just a little bit more, just to make sure all the pigment's still there. Okay, now I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer, and I think this is the shade Golden Light, and this fluffy Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to apply bronzer. I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine, and I'm just going to apply this with this Luxie blush brush. Be very, very careful with this blush, because if you get too heavy-handed, it can go south really quick. And I'm not sure why it's showing up so dark on camera. It was not that dark in person. I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to go in with that airspun powder and just really clean up that contour and kind of bake underneath there just to make sure it's really clean. I'm also going to apply this under the eyes just a little bit, just to kind of clean up that blush a little bit, and then to kind of set that concealer just a little bit more underneath the eyes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this IT Cosmetics gel liner, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line with this. Okay, I'm going to go in with that same Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to brush away all the excess powder on my face and just make sure everything is nice and blended together. Now I'm going to go in with this Tarte Exposed Highlight. I'm just going to apply this to the tops of my cheeks and the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow as normal. And this highlight is very buildable. You can either wear it kind of natural or really build it up to make it a really blinding highlight. I've really enjoyed this highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this Morphe pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply that shade Military from the Androgyny palette to my lower lash line and kind of smoke out that lower lash line a bit. Now I'm going to go in with that Tarte highlight again, and I'm just going to put this in the inner corner of my eye. Back to that Maybelline Big Shot, I'm just going to coat my lower lashes with some mascara. Okay, so now we're going in with the NYX Dewy Skin Mist, and I'm just going to spray this all over my face to really set that makeup and make sure those powders really melt into the skin. Okay, so here's a close-up on the eyes, just so you can really see all the detail there is to it. Okay, now we're going to go in with this NYX Gel Lip Liner. These lip liners are so creamy. They are the best formula lip liner I have ever tried. They're a little bit more expensive for drugstore, but they are so, so nice. But this shade right here is a little too light for what I was going for, so you'll see in a minute that I'm going to switch it out for a different one. Okay, so we're going to go in with this shade. This is more of a corally peach. And I'm just going to line my lips and fill my lips in with this one. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this Buxom Celeste lip gloss, and I'm just going to apply that right on top. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and leave comments below if you want to try this look out. We'll see you next time. Bye!